line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play fake. Murray. And that is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson trying to run inside, but nothing there. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down. A give for Henderson running to the right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Stafford. Flushed out right. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Isaiah Simmons leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On third down, it's Connor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. Murray sets to throw on fourth. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Another Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. Back back to throw. Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the counter, it's Connor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run the counter. Connor. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Darrell Daniels punching it in from a yard away. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial.
Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now Jones. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Here's Stafford. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Flush to his right. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 45 yards. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Stays on his feet. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, they run with Edmonds. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd down and 6. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They do go for it. It's Murray. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. Edmonds a first down and more. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Murray. Open space inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darrell Daniels. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
This time, the extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The safety boot of Baker there to force the incompletion.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion. The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now it's Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Murray to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Edmonds a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final.